you see Frankfurt. It's not our Frankfurt near Wetzlar, it's Frankfurt in Poland, Frankfurt at the Oder.
Traveling along, kind of overcast, intermittent rain here and there. 22 kilometers from Hamburg. Well, we've had our lunch off the bus and we're waiting for the tour guide in Hamburg here to get back to us on Matthias's phone, where we're to meet for the tour of the city of Hamburg. There's a bike marathon going on, a bicycle marathon, and it's got all kinds of roads blocked off, and we're just gonna have to see whether we can get her even done here.
The trees in the streets and a lot of 15% are foreigners, and Hamburg has a long history and it is an old settlement, but you don't see this in the city because Hamburg is a quite modern city. You will notice that Hamburg has a lot of modern buildings, and it is a city which has beautiful historical streets with old houses or some narrow streets where you can see old houses of the Middle Age, for example. Hamburg is quite modern and with a lot of economic activities. Hamburg is a very important trade center, a very important industrial city, and a city for culture, for education, research, working, and a city which is a very important aspect, the most important center for the mass media in Germany. Hamburg has a lot of publishing houses and the seat of German's press agency, and idea of what's going on the lake here if you look to the left-hand side. Alster Lake is a very favorite residential area. This lake here has been outside of the fortification wall. It was a rural area in the surrounding until the middle of the last century.
View of the city from the Alster Lake. They're all looking to get crumbs. This is what they call the outer Oster Lake, and beyond that bridge is the inner Oster Lake. The downtown is built around it.
They have it in the city center. Normally in a lot of German cities and in other countries of course too, you have to drive a bit to the outer part. But here it is in the city center. Here to the left-hand side now, close to this small part of the river, this is the guest house of our Senate. This is the Senate is a local state government of Hamburg, because Hamburg is not probably more beautiful than before. Especially these streets and the surrounding are very beautiful, and here had, as I a lot of things, exporting. Hamburg is exporting a lot of goods on the other side of the Alster Lake, and there you see a high building, a high modern building with 8 or 9 stories, and exactly in front of this building is a smaller, beautiful White House. This is the General Consulate of the United States of America. It's a very distinguished address, The art gallery, here to the left-hand side, this white building, this which seems to be a cube. This is the so-called Gallery of the Presence, which was inaugurated in 1997, and sandstone building, which was the first building of the art gallery from 1869. Alsterlake, and the street exactly opposite to us to the left, the Jungfernstieg with the famous shops, expensive and elegant, and the white building in front of us to the left. Here is this street which is located to the left. This is the famous Hotel Vier Jahreszeit, the Four Seasons. With a huge possibility, with a huge square grounds for trade fairs, and to the left-hand side, an upper platform with a restaurant, and the lower platform has a facility for bungee jumping.
That's English.
All day for it.
Sure, ma'am. You said it's free, you didn't pay for it.
Oh my God, look at the bikes.
Where's the rest of the riders, though?
Ich brauche jetzt Nervenfutter, sonst fresse ich den davon.
Yeah, all on the bus.
Okay.
Oh, it's the other bunch.
Breakfast.
Jetzt nimm doch mal die Hufe von der Straße.
That is a huge theater for 2,500 people, and this is one of the very successful running musicals here to the left. Actually, Hamburg has 4 musicals: Phantom of the Opera, Cats, and the Buddy Holly story devoted to the jazz musician Buddy Holly, and the musical Grease, which takes place in the German Dramatic Theatre during the break of theatre performances.
Yeah, we're getting closer to our hotel now.
Bar, I see here. No hotel. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm awfully sorry that